Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid in the last 16 of the Champions League just ended 2-2 on aggregate score. But Real Madrid went on to win the tie on penalties, advancing to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. A lot of excitement, a lot of heartbreak, but Real Madrid got the job done. A lot of emotions. I don't really know where to start to break down this game between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid in the Champions League last season. This is a very difficult tie for both teams. They know each other so well that it's very difficult to play against each other tactically. So it was always going to be a fight to the last breath. And we saw this game going to extra time for the third time in four meetings. As we have seen these two teams go head to head in cup games, especially in the Champions League. But I'm just gonna give my thoughts. If you haven't yet, make sure you like this video and support this channel by subscribing. Make sure you don't watch this video without subscribing. Thank you all, guys. I think the game started the worst way for Real Madrid. They conceded barely before even it wasn't up to 30 seconds before they conceded that goal, and it was a very poor start for them. They should have put themselves together at the early stages of that game and kept things out. And they, to be fair, they had decent opportunities to put that game to bed. I thought Atletico looked more dangerous in the game, like in the major part of the game. Atletico were more dangerous, were more likely to upset Real Madrid. But to be honest, as a Real Madrid fan, watching that game, my heart, like, I was enveloped with emotions. The game was so tense, as if I was in the stadium. The atmosphere in the stadium was very, very tense. Real Madrid, after the goal he conceded, they started the game like having possession. They had more of the ball, but when, like, if you were watching that game, you would see that Atletico Madrid were more intent on what they wanted to do in this game, what they wanted to get out of the tie itself. So they were more direct, they were more looking more dangerous whenever they get a touch of the ball. So Real Madrid were just trying to keep possession, control things, but Atletico were very, very difficult to play in this game, in my opinion. So that was the case for, I think, about the first half. Atletico had more chances. They were the better team in that first half. I think because of how dangerous they looked, Real Madrid had more of the possession though, but Atletico looked more intent. So I will give them the better team for the first half. The game in general had some moments where it was like decisions were going here and there. The referee, I must commend the referee in this game. He having the balls to keep this game, to coordinate this game the way he did, is something to commend in that referee. He did his job so well in this game, not succumbing to the pressure. As we saw, this game there was no time in this game where there was no time in this game where both teams could have a rest or an ease or a breakout, because any loss of concentration will cost you the match. But Madrid's best chance came in the 70th minute with Vinicius' penalty that unfortunately he missed, and I thought that was a chance to put this game to bed, because Atletico were not going to give up so easily. They were so stubborn. They brought the game to Real Madrid today, and Real Madrid had to work hard for what they got. I would say it's well deserved in the end, but it's unfortunate that a team like Atletico, just like Liverpool, left the Champions League last night, are leaving today, because we need teams like this to give the Champions League exciting matchups ahead. This is a game that's worthy of a final, because no team was willing to give out their place to the next team, and it came down to the wire. It has to be decided by penalties. And unfortunately, Atletico were not able. I talked about Alvarez in one of my recent videos. I discussed Alvarez, how good he is, how excellent of how good of a player the Argentine is. But it's unfortunate for him to have his penalty disqualified due to a double touch. So it just comes down to those moments where Real Madrid are able to put themselves in bigger positions. Maybe it's the mentality, or maybe it's kind of a kind of fear from the opponent. I don't know, but it just comes down to those moments, those tiny moments. I thought Real Madrid were very passive in this game. They went direct. They went direct to hurt Atletico at any point. So they kind of struggled to break the Atletico down, Atletico Madrid defense down. But if you've seen this Atletico, the way Atletico defended today, it is top notch. I don't think any attack could get an easy run against the defense anywhere, any day. But I think they deserve more, to be honest. But I think it's just unfortunate that they're going home, and Real Madrid in the end got the victory out of all this. I must commend players like Valverde. He was running here and there, up and down the pitch. Luka Modric, when he was in the pitch, he played so well. I commend, like, Fernandinho also did well. Raul Asensio, man. Now I need to talk about Raul Asensio real quick. As a Real Madrid fan, seeing Barcelona academy, generating talent. I watching this game, seeing him play so well, it was such a joy to watch. I know Real Madrid got the money to sign virtually any defender in the world, but seeing your somebody out of your ranks doing so well, there's no level where Asensio cannot play. If he can play in this level, the level of intensity in this stadium, I don't think there's any other atmosphere, like there's any other stage that would be what like that would be a worthy test for this the young kid. I think he played so well. He played so well. Rudiger was excellent too, and I must comment Atletico players too. They were. It's difficult to pick out a player from Atletico because they were so good. Every individual, defending, attacking, running, winning the ball, and everything. They played so intent, and they deserve more from this game. But it is what it is. So I'm just going to be commenting on the other fixtures we saw today. We saw Dortmund make it through to the quarterfinals, edging out Lille, beating them 3-2 on aggregate score, and Arsenal, they already won this tie from the first leg, thrashing PSV 7-1. So this was only going to be a ceremony in the Emirates Stadium, but they tied the ended 2-2, which will be eventually 7-3, 9-3 on aggregate score. So good one for Arsenal, and Aston Villa was like were excellent too, beating Club Brugge 3-0. Didn't give Club Brugge a chance, and that's we have confirmed our last four for the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and we have confirmed our last four exits from the quarterfinals from the round of 16 of the Champions League. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel, and leave your comments below so I know what you think about Atletico Madrid going out Liverpool too, and Real Madrid getting the job done time and time again when it matters the most. They always do it.